goodness gracious, and oh my stars. Hello, everyone. Kyle Zaber here, getting ready for another round of Lunchtime Phasmophobia. Let's see, I feel like Edge 42 Edgefield today. 42 Edgefield sounds like a good thing. Big hello to Commander N, a feline named JJ over in the YouTubes, and a big hello to This Eccentric and Nozaku Boy over in Kick. And to everybody else who's just lurking and hanging out in Rumble, Twitch, X, thank you all for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope your Thursday is going quite well. A feline named JJ says, Kyle, ... That obviously means he's typing up a storm, so I'm probably in some sort of a feline trouble. We'll see what that comes up. We've got Commander N saying, woo, feline and I are going to get our fix. And then we've got bees, emotes, and hellos from This Eccentric and Nozaku Boy over there in Kick. Good old Kickland. All right. Let's take a look. What do we got to work with? Paramike. Witness a ghost event. Probably not going to get that. And capture a photo. That's probably not going to happen either. But we will see. Can't count our chickens before they hatch. Let's see. Got that. And we're ready. Today has been overall a pretty good day so far. A little sleep deprived. I didn't go to bed when I should have. But in the end, it was well worth it. Got to hang out with a bunch. Well, got to, of course, start off the night by hanging out with my my Wednesday night crew, and the Bloodlords have so far, well, are eventually, maybe, if they don't die, to be Bloodlords, are still surviving. Along with that, got to hang out with Nozaku Boy, Lavistro, and Soul Soldier, and we all had a pretty good... Sorry, I thought I heard my heart beating there for a second. That usually indicates a ghosty. But anyways, I was saying, we had some good ghost hunts, and we got to, unfortunately, witness poor Nozaku Boy get his foot stuck in a tall shelf unit. You never would think that a shelf is a bear trap, but boy, poor Nozaku Boy, he found out the hard way it was, and then he tricked Soul Soldier into joining him in there. Let's see here. Commander N. I heard that Nozaku Boy has issues with geometry. I would like to say that geometry has issues with Nozaku Boy because it was a real jerk last night. Thankfully, it only... Excuse me. Thought I heard something. It only happened the one time, but still, kind of a whole lot of that shouldn't have happened. All right. Let's see here. Nope. It's not here. Make our way upstairs. Yep, you're right, Nozaku Boy. It also got Soul Soldier too. That high school is evil, and all of its shelving units are also evil. All right, let's see here. The temperature is lower here in the hallway, but I don't think that means the ghost is there. Let's see. Boy, a feline named JJ is taking forever. I must have done something super terrible because he's letting the drama build. I heard that. Where was it? Here we are. Let's see here. This eccentric, that non-Euclidean geometry gets everyone. Nozaku Boy, that's exactly what it was. Yes. Okay, EMF up. Oh, we'll put it right about here. That way we can rotate it however we need to. All right. Let's see. Commander N, whatever you did caused an aneurysm, and now he's rebooting. Well, since it's a feline named JJ we're talking about, I just took some tin foil and I may or may not have put it on his head. That's one of my favorite cat pictures, is the cat just, life is grand, everything's fine. And then somebody put a piece of tin foil on its head, and it's like cat.exe has stopped functioning, or another way of looking at it is it stopped receiving instructions from the mothership. Oh, a feline named JJ. I was having a discussion with my boss's boss. Ooh. Ugh. I hope that turned out well for you. Always fills my heart with, well, danger whenever it's like, oh, my boss is here, and my boss's boss is here. Oh, it's a party. I don't want to be here right now. Not that my boss's boss is actually a cool gal, but it's one of those things. It's like, it's bad enough if you screw up around your boss, but if you screw up around your boss's boss, you're like in double secret probation, because not only did you screw up in front of your boss, you screwed up in front of his boss, so you look not just bad, you look worse, because your boss is like, so, life was good, and it knocked over the... God damn it. So back to what I was saying. You're like, hey, everything was fine. Then you made me look bad. So, the saying, crap rolls downhill. This eccentric, Danger Kaio enjoys talking in bossception. Not so much. Somebody's playing with the radio. All right, jerk. Fine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I heard that. We've got UV. Wow, we've got a lot of UV. Dev, we've got UV for days. Okay, we'll try this one more time.
Tragic killing.
A tragic killing. You are going to die, and I will be so happy. Prepare yourself. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see, Commander N. He was getting promoted to Sabertooth Cat, in reference to a feline named JJ talking to bosses. I believe it. All right, so we've got two pieces of evidence at the moment, Spirit Box and UV. It gives us 3 people. The Mimic is here, but I'm pretty confident that due to the fact that we do not have the legally obligated ghost orbs at all whatsoever, we are indeed not dealing with a Mimic. A feline named JJ. I am on good terms with him. We don't normally talk shop. We usually talk spit about stupid things or stupid people. I have in the past told him to tell a manager to stop acting like a bag of dicks. There you have it. A feline named JJ has a very good working relationship with his boss's boss. What do we need? Parabolic mic. Okay. How am I doing sanity-wise? I'm doing good. It killed the power because it's a jerk. Oh, Commander N was nice enough to do a meme involving me, and he has rightly pointed out that anytime the ghost does something I don't like, it's a jerk. And I say that a lot, so I'll have to talk to Wisty Melon about getting a new emote, probably oh, it turned on the radio again. So as I was saying before I had to turn off the radio, I'll have to talk to Wisty Melon about getting It's a Jerk emote. Don't know what it's going to look like, but, well, it's a jerk. think we've gotten the parabolic mic yet. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. We're not getting dots. I can't. I need a camera. Just in the in the event there's a ghost event, I need to be ready to take a photo. Because ghost events do happen. And usually it's the ghost being cheeky. Unfortunately, we don't have dots. Otherwise, this would be stupidly easy. Good question, actually. Ghost is still in here? Well, according to EMF, yes. Yep. Let's see here. Commander N, old reliable. Commander N, a glass case that says, in case of inconvenience, break glass, and just says it's a jerk. Unfortunately, emotes can't be that detailed, Commander. Otherwise, I would say sure. Sorry, not trying to break your heart. I'm trying to let you down gently. I'm not trying to ruin your Friday. It just kind of happened. I mean, it's Thursday. Thursday. I wish it was Friday. That'd be nice. Then that would mean I'd get to play Virginia. Oh, Virginia had such a... Hey, found the bone! Virginia had a great session last Friday. We're working on a jailbreak for a guy, and she was digging into some cement, like you do, and something inside the ancient morgue we're going into. So something in the ancient morgue we're going into stirred. So need to step back. Last big story arc, we were down in this ancient ziggurat beneath San Francisco, you see, like there are. I can't verify that. Please don't quote me on it. And we found these ancient vampires. And, of course, they were just low-level goobers. They weren't any... it's not like it was an ancient vampire lord, but still pretty powerful. So she did one of the things that is highly... masquerade no-no, well, a no-no in the vampire world, and she bit into the sucker and drank some of his blood. Virginia now has more superpowers, but in doing so, various changes have happened. So there's something ancient in this morgue that we're breaking into, and it made her blood just kind of it excited her. It's really cool. So I don't know what's down there, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. Now, whether or not I'm going to drink more of said blood, I wouldn't mind it. Because between you and me, sorry, thought I heard... Oh. Stop it, you're wasting power. But between you guys and me, Virginia doesn't like the masquerade. She doesn't like vampires. She was made a vampire against her will. So she's playing along with the rules, but if push ever comes to shove, she will happily go find a corner of the world where she can just tell all of them to fuck off. But yeah. Looking forward to getting to play Virginia, see what's down there, and continue to test her mettle. Because Virginia's my gal. And it's great because she's got ridiculous strength and brawl. I just love playing her character. And she is one of the few characters I ever roll where the dice mostly cooperate. Mostly. Parabolic mic kit. Good. All right. Now, how do we address the rest of the problem in the room? Let's start taking some pictures. Okay, we've got 3 remaining. 2 remaining. Let us... I need to keep that. We are going to go downstairs and we are going to start collecting plates. After I take a quick look into sanity, because I don't want to go bonkers just yet. Look, I believe between the Phantom, the Phantom and the Poltergeist, our sanity thresholds are still in the 50s. So we don't really have... All we have to determine who the ghost is activity. Now, let's see. Commander N. Kaio is one night of good rolls away from deciding to become a woman. No. I have no interest in ever in real life cosplaying as a real woman. Not at all. All right, let's see here. Okay, I need medication. I don't need any of that other stuff. Let's see, I got the camera. Got to keep this out because if we do get a ghost event, I need to take a picture. Plate. Now comes the slow, annoying part. And even if for some reason, for those who haven't been around the channel for a long while, there was one night I was playing. I can't remember what I was playing, but we had one of my other good friends, Michaela, hanging out along with Commander N in the chat, and we had the same. I was talking more about Virginia and how she's one of the characters, my only characters that has good dice rolls. And both Michaela and Commander N came to the same conclusion. Well, it's evidently because you're playing a woman in those. Yeah, just in case it's not apparent, Virginia's a woman. So I made a deal with them. All right, next game I ever play together with you guys, and again, this is as a player, because technically being the GM or the DM. Let's see, did the power go out or did we... Yep, power just went out. Being the GM and having to be everybody else the player characters interact with doesn't count. At least I wouldn't count it. But anyway, the next game I play with them as a player, and this is again a tabletop game. I will roll a female character, and we will compare and see if my dice cooperate better than they would with one of my standard male characters. So far, I haven't had to make good on that yet, but you know, got plenty. Ain't got nothing but time, baby. Okay, let's see here, Commander N. That's what you say until you get 10 crits in a row as her. No, for multiple reasons, Commander. I mean, I know you're just joshing, but I would not ruin make my mother that upset by doing that. Just not gonna happen. Now, if I was ever going to cosplay as any of my characters, I would go as the whatever that internet rule, that internet sex change rule is. You know, every character has like a rule. What is it, like 34 or something like that? Where every character has a gender bent character. That's the only way I would ever cosplay as Virginia. I would go someplace cosplaying as Virgil. And besides, getting good dice rolls in a pen and paper RPG is one thing. Changing my entire luck in life, that's completely different. All right. I cannot make a better poltergeist pile. Hello to all the hello to everybody who's just joining in over on Rumble or X. I hope you all are enjoying. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Oh, Rule 34 is the bad one. Okay, well, not the bad one. I know there's an internet rule about gender-bending characters. I just don't... You know, oddly enough, despite my... Despite my length of time on the internet, I don't actually study the internet rules. That probably makes me a bad internet person, but I know there's an internet rule about gender-bending characters. But to all the folks just tuning in, visiting for the first time, welcome. I'm Kyo Zaber. I play Phasmophobia usually every weekday around 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That actually reminds me. You know what I forgot to do, guys? So, any music you guys hear right now is provided by the folks over at ocremix.org. They are not a sponsor. They are a group of individuals, musicians, and artists that make remixes out of popular video game tunes that we've all most likely heard at some point in time. So if you enjoy the music, please stop by ocremix.org and consider tossing a coin to your Witcher. They would greatly appreciate it. That's a plate. That does not count as a poltergeist throw. Do better. Commander N laughs out loud and says, fine, 100 crits in a row. Dude, what on earth is a GM going to be having me roll 100 D20s or whatever the dice is in a system to look for crits? I mean, I've played Shadowrun, and I don't even get 100 dice to roll for damage. And Shadowrun allows you to explode dice, so... Oh, Rule 63. So Rule 63 is the gender bend. So I would do a Rule 63 gender bend cosplay of Virginia going as Virgil. But stop it! Is the power still on, or did it... It is. The ghost is just being a jerk. Commander N is like, he said it! He said the thing again! Actually, I should go and get the other crucifix. You know, the way you say it, 36 and 63, yeah, that actually does track. So that makes sense as to why that would be the gender bend rule. Cool. Sanity's getting a little sluggish. We're going to go ahead and take some medication. And I needed... Oh, yeah, you. Why do I need the other crucifix? Because I prefer not getting my ass handed to me by the ghost while I'm trying to figure out what it is. But I'm heavily leaning right now towards the Phantom. And this would be over... Whoops. A lot... This would be over a lot sooner if we would be granted the... if we would have dots. This eccentric argues and says, Rule 36 is the Muppetosis one, Kyle. And he laughs, because he's not wrong. Commander N, that is exactly what I was thinking. Kyle said the thing. Well, that poltergeist pile has gone absolutely nowhere. Maybe I need to lick the dots? I don't know. All right. Well, I will do one last check for ghost orbs, but I think we're at the point where I'm just going to say it's A, not a mimic, and B, it's not a poltergeist because it's not throwing things. It's doing a lot of quote-unquote stuff, but it's not... It's only throwing one at a time. It's definitely not doing the actual poltergeist throw. And that's a big pile of crap. Let's see. I don't need the cursed object. I've already got it. I'm glad Botrix is able to totally type all that stuff into the YouTube chat. Totally not mad that it cut it off and says, I'd love to have you there in the... Oh! Commander N, if you could design a new ghost, what would it be? You know, that's a good question, Commander. I mean, they got a lot of stuff already covered. I mean, since a lot of Phasmophobia seems to follow a little more of, real world-ish stuff. I don't know. I'd probably research a few other things and try to get it somewhat down. All right, this thing's got like another minute or two before I say to hell with it and leave. Let's see, what would be a good ghost to... I would actually have to see also what other what would be a good one? I don't know. It farted. The pile farted. But it needs to do more than fart. It needs to explode. Come on, poltergeist. Stop holding it in and let it fly. Kaboom! And now. And now. All right. Well, this has been fun. Wait a minute. It's only doing one at a time. Yeah, we're out of here. We're done. Let's see. So... All right. It's got the Phantom. Oh, I need to take one more picture. Narf! You come with me. Sanity, doing good. We'll take one more picture so we at least have all the photographs. I was hoping to save this to prove that it was a Phantom, but since the Phantom refuses to do a ghost event... Here we go. Since the Phantom refuses to do a ghost event where it walks towards us, we're just gonna complete this out. We're going to leave, and we're going to get ourselves into one more investigation before calling it a day. Phantom. There we go. To the truck. You got it, this eccentric. So, ghost I would create. You know, the Raiju kind of counts as one that's attracted to light. Same with the, it was a phantom. Good. Same with the, whichever one it is that constantly blows out candle lights. But I think I would make a ghost that purposefully would stick around like the candlelight source. So it would be something that, I mean, I guess for lack of better words, it would be kind of the moth ghost. And or just call it the moth. Sticks around firelight. Maybe throws stuff around. I'm just trying to think of what other obvious tells it would be. Let's see. I'm not I would have to think a moth, having the moth talk into the spirit box wouldn't make any sense. Perhaps what I would have it do is turn on the power. Just at least always turn on the circuit breaker. Probably put like a randomization event in there. And whatever ghost room it was in, it would always turn on the light in there. Let's see. There we go. I would also probably inverse the thermometer. So where all other ghosts make rooms that they go into cold, the moth, since a moth is attracted to the flame, would make other rooms that it enters into hot. Well, we're in the basement. That really sucks. We'll leave the light on just in case it's a mare. And since we don't know what the ghost is yet, we will set up for a demon just to be ready. Because Moses built the ark before the flood, not after. All right. I need at least 3 cameras down here. First one, just a general look-see-loo. Found the bone. This eccentric says Noah. Very good. Let's see. Boop. I can't take 2, so I'll do that. That wasn't cool. I never like it when the light flickers because I don't know how close to doom I kind of am getting. Because it's a thing for some of the ghosts. As an event is occurring, the lights will flicker. So whenever the lights do flicker, I always wonder if a demon has spawned and is getting ready to rearrange my face. All right. So we've got those 2 primary spots set up. We're going to set up that and this. All right, there we go. It'll be nice to get the Tier 3 book. I mean, Tier 3, it'll be nice to get Tier 3 everything again, admittedly. Well, it's still in the basement from what I can tell, at least according to the EMF reader. Let's see, Levistro. I predict Kyle with the candlestick in the basement. Oh, wait, this isn't Clue. I mean, in an essence, it is Clue, just not that Clue. Actually, it's more of a guess who. So, no, you were correct originally, Levistro. Good to see you, by the way. All right. Let's get the light turned back on, and let's keep working this area out. Really, the thing is you know, it's like try to get the corners. It just sucks. All right, let's get this going. It does not talk. It's not over here. It does not talk over there. Lots of activity. I didn't see dots, but that doesn't necessarily... why didn't... I should have grabbed the UV stick. I didn't think about it. Damn it. Okay. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Sanity, doing good. Let's salt the basement. Again, more congratulations to Levistro. And again, giving him a little bit of shit, but for the most part, just congratulating him on his achievement of getting all 3 Apocalypse trophies in Sunny Meadows. It is a very good achievement to get. We have UV. Okay, do another temp check. Still cold. Do a little more talkie-talk check. Still deaf. Good. I shut that off, right? I did. Good. Plenty of UV. Demon is still in play. All right, that's fine. I need to check the books to see if there's any ghost writing. Grab the camera. Don't need to worry about that. Do need to worry about smudge. Firelight. Photo of the ghost. Probably not going to happen. Okay. Boop. Boop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to go. actually reminds me. Ah, shit. I used the smudge. Let's see. No ghostwriting. Where did the other book go? I thought that was it. That's just... 'Tis but a plank of wood. Handprint again. All right. Dude, I thought I brought the other book down here. Did it just yeet it somewhere? It sure did. All right. All right. Do another talkie talk. You should take those footprint photos. Easy, $100. Well, it's too late now. I should have earlier. Well, I would have. That would have required a little bit of forethought. So yeah, going forward, I will definitely have to make better effort. Now, if I could have a different item in the game, I guess oil or ghost or grease, something you could just like put down and the ghosts would actually make lots of footprints with. Because that would be nice. That would be very nice if I had the capability to just make them constantly make footprints. Or at least it would be a long-lasting item as opposed to them walking through salt once, leaving UV, and then it never happening again. All right, let's rotate the camera. Verify that we just don't have any ghost orbs, which we don't. Change to... Okay, did it knock the... I think it did. This looks a little janky. Okay. So, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Alright, let's see here. What else can I try here? We've tried talking to it multiple times. It's being very shy. I've got UV, that's for sure. I'm missing the other primary piece of evidence. Let's get back to evidence. It's theoretically plausible, I guess, that it could be EMF 5. It's just, like I said, it's being annoyingly shy. Commander N, I think I have finished my memes. Oh, very good. Looking forward to seeing them, Commander. Thank you very much for your work. So other than saving the world from crime, everybody, Commander N moonlights as a drive-by memer. He's very dangerous, very dangerous. Do not approach. Do not engage. Don't even look at him wrong, because he will destroy you. And to those of you who are joining and who are just being, lurking, not doing too much, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving a like or a follow or even a subscribe on the platform that you are currently on. And if you'd be also so bold, please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. It could be something as easy as "this was good" or "this stinks" or "this was good and this stinks." Just a little bit of feedback. I mean, if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. All right, let's take a look here. Still low temp. Come on, Ghosty. No freezing, plenty of UV. Walk around. Because we've got EMF 3. Basically, I'm going around trying to see if we can't somehow get EMF 5. Let's see. Commander N. A weaponized Commander N is more dangerous than the clap. This stinks, Commander N. This stinks at being good. Lavistro, can we appreciate the fact that Soul Soldier has been recognized as devoted for his completion of 10 weekly tasks? Sure. Good on Soul Soldier. He did good work. Well, the shade isn't available. Wow, it is... I'm pretty confident it's not a demon. So then what are you? Let's look over again at the primaries here. So we've got UV for sure. Let's see here. Phantom Stalks. Poltergeist throws multiple. We're not getting that. Banshee. Screams into the paramike. Dots. UV. Jin, powerless when the breaker's off. Can be fast. Demon does what it wants. Onto slow and freezing areas. Blow out the candle again. Myling, more frequent paramike sounds. Quiet during the hunt. Obake, change ghost form. Hide UV. It's not hiding the UV, so don't think it's an Obake. Mimic unpredictable behavior, but the mimic is also legally obligated to show ghost orbs. And we're not getting that. Let's see, Lavistro. Oh, he did. And he didn't die. Talking about Soul Soldier. Lavistro, Monkey Paw meme, Commander N. Missed opportunity. Let's see, so... Guess we could take the paramike and start listening. Could be a Banshee. I'd say it's highly unlikely, but it could be a Banshee. Come here, you. And it killed the power. Is the Hantu available? No. Not cool. Let's see. Likes to scare players. Let's see. Can't turn off the breaker, so it's not the Jinn. Hey. Is the Marin play? Nope. Just farted. Okay. Commander N. I must have missed that part. I'd have to watch it again. So I was wished back to life with the monkey's paw near the end, Commander. We were all hiding behind a bunch of barrels, and a ghost managed to find me. And Levistro risked life and limb to wish me back with a monkey's paw. Very nice of him. Well, I don't think it's a myling. All of the books are blank. It has not been writing in them. If anything, it's been busy yeeting them everywhere. So, finally, we got a paramite hit. So we got the Jinn. Oh, we don't have the Jinn, and I'm pretty sure we don't have a myling. See, Levistro, that just means you owe me a life debt, Kyle. Maybe. Mayhaps. Burbly. Bubble tea. Bumblebee tuna. So, at the moment, the thing that I'm really leaning on is it being a Goryo. But it's strange because it has not been walking into any of the dots systems. So I'm really just starting to grasp at straws here. We finally got that one paramite hit. Oh, dear me. That's why I shouldn't stay up so late. I don't think it's a demon because it's not trying to kill me. It's not the Mimic. I don't think it's the Goryo. Could be a quiet Banshee. All right, there we go. Finally starting to get other hits. It hasn't been throwing enough stuff around to be a phantom. Everything has been pretty stationary. Or not a phantom, a poltergeist. It hasn't been throwing stuff around to be a poltergeist. Could be a Hauntu, but it just hasn't been doing the usual stuff I've seen Hauntus do. Let's see here. Commander N, don't expect him to pay you back. He won't even buy a new trackball. You know, I should just see if they have trackballs available to throw onto my throne wish list, and that way you guys could... Ooh, spooky. Now we're starting to get... Now that I've been complaining, we're getting paramite hits. But no dots. Okay. I'm going to have to go upstairs and check my sanity here pretty quick because with only tier 2 crucifixes, if this thing decides to attack down here, I'm out of luck. Actually, we are well above time. I'm going to take a guess. Yeah, I need to get going. I'll be stuck at work a little bit after my usual time for a meeting, so it's kind of why I can get away with this for now, but I need to... Let's see. It hasn't been doing anything. Let's take a look at the hunt thresholds. Phantom, Banshee, Hauntu, and the Mimic. I should have killed the lights. What possibly... it hasn't been doing anything for freezing temps, so I don't think it's a Hauntu. It leaves the I don't think it's the Phantom because... Well, we've been doing a lot of Spirit Box, but we haven't been getting anything. I'm going to just take a stab in the dark, and I think it's a Banshee. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Commander N. You're welcome, Kyle. I brought out the ghost for you. Oh, thank you, Commander. It's probably not the Banshee. It might be the Phantom again. It was the Goryo. Did I mark off the Goryo? Yeah, I did. But that's because he wasn't showing up on dots on camera. He could have been doing EMF 5 stuff. I'm not really sure. But, oh well. Good enough. Well, that is going to have to do it for today. So, where you guys can find me. You guys can find me on Kick, Rumble, YouTube, X, Twitch, all the fun stuff. Usually about 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, playing Lunchtime Phasmophobia. Along with that, you can find me on Mondays on Tricker Rob's The Verdant Mint, playing Brega the Bard and Baxter the Butler. Otherwise, I sometimes play games in the evenings, either by myself or with my good friend JT Savage. And I get to just hang out with you guys. So, big thank you to Commander N, feline name of JJ, Levistro, Nozaku Boy, and this eccentric for hanging out with me. And as far as any of you lurkers, please, if you enjoyed the content, please give a like, a follow, or a subscribe to the platform of your viewing pleasure, and leave a like or a comment. If you want, just say hi. That's always appreciated as well. I greatly appreciate you all stopping by. I hope the rest of your Thursday goes superbly, and I look forward to seeing you all again later.